Hello, everybody. This is Alchemist 2 reporting to you again with a new movie review. Okay. I just came from one of the most action packed films I've seen this whole year. And the name of that movie was Book of Eli. Of course, this takes place in a post apocalyptic world. And the whole the setting is very bleak and dire, and people have to survive any way they know how, like bartering, cannibalism, that kind of thing. Even to the extent of eating animals. Well, this is apocalypse. I mean, what do you expect? And it goes into how how this whole situation actually occurred. Our main character, whom you learn, his name is Eli. He tells Solera later on that the whole war was over the book that he has in his possession, and I can't tell you what that book is because if I tell you what the book is, then it'll give a lot of plot points away, and I don't want to spoil it because there are a lot of people who haven't seen it, but it's actually is something that could very well presumably happen in our day, and God forbid it does. But anyway, the whole situation occurred after what he calls the flash, and basically their machines cut a hole into the sky through the ozone, and the sun scorched everything, and everything died. Except in the West, which is interesting. I never quite understood why that was, but you know. Anyway, Denzel Washington plays Eli. He's a very mysterious character, and he has just killer fighting skills and survival instincts, and he's extremely sensitive. But I'm not gonna go too much into that. But anyway, he's our hero, and he has in his possession a book that he had after the occurrence of the Flash. And let's see, there are other characters that we encounter later on in the film. We have Gary Oldman, who plays the connoisseur of books. His name is Carnegie, and you just love to hate Carnegie. Carnegie's a jackass. Anyway, Gary Oldman, he plays this role to a T, and like he always does, because I think he's usually typecast into the villain role, but he's superb. And anyway, there's not really much music per se, as according to the soundtrack. Let's see. The cinematography is very interesting, and just the desolation that's shown in this apocalyptic world is very ominous and kind of depressing. Well, it's supposed to be. It's the apocalypse. What do you expect? And it just the whole situation it is reminiscent of film noir, for me at least. And then there's some elements of uh, western. I won't tell you why, but there are many underlining emotions that are in the film, and though you have an idea of where it's going, there are some twists and turns along the way that keep you guessing. And I would give this movie 4 stars, because it's got everything you want. It's got action, it's got adventure, it's got guns to guns to no end, and it has an interesting plot line that keeps you engaged, and it's riveting. You cannot keep your eyes off the screen, and you wonder, is good going to triumph over evil? Will Eli be successful in his mission which I won't say what it is, but for those of you who are fans of Denzel Washington, I would definitely recommend this movie. Thumbs up. Um, it's uh, it's different than any other apocalyptic film I've seen. You know, there's not explosions that cause the whole situation to occur. It's more of natural disaster that was created by man's greed and violence, which makes more sense. But anyway, the setting is actually pretty accurate as far as I'm concerned, and I'm really not sure what else to say about this movie other than I really enjoyed it. It's got a lot of gore. For those of you who don't care for gore, then just look away because there is plenty of it. And like I said, guns out the wazoo. And I mean, there's even a Scud missile in one scene. I thought, dear Lord. But anyway, it's excellent, and I would definitely go see it if you're wanting to liven up your weekend and have something that's very thought provoking. At least it was for me in my religious background. But go see it. See it. That's it for today. Stay tuned for more reviews from Alchemist 2 in the future.